Besides your children? Because I'm pretty sure they're...
Well, yeah, they're a big part of my inspiration. I have 5 daughters, and so, raising 5 daughters, you always want to set that example as a woman. You can do this, you can do whatever you want, you can get up every day, work hard, and you will get there. But besides that, just the love of it, the love of serving, being there on someone's special day, being able to be part of that. Now doing the decorating, I love just being with the people, teaching. All of it just really inspires me.
You see the looks on their faces, it's like...
Yeah, it's when they come pick up those cakes and they're like, oh my God, you killed it. It's like... it's a great feeling.
I was witness. I've had a cake. Matter of fact, when we did the sip and cake, sip and decorate. See, the coquito's already working. I only had one, y'all. Only had one.
You lying?
So yeah.
No.
Nah, the cake was phenomenal. Oh yeah.
Oh, did you have the cake?
Yeah, I was like, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, the buttercream, like everything was just. I'm all for it because I didn't really know
buttercream.
Yeah, I mean
we have some stuff today. We're gonna decorate some cupcakes today. We have some strawberry cupcakes and some vanilla cupcakes. We also have some strawberry buttercream and vanilla buttercream. Everything is made fresh by yours truly. These are all my recipes here that you see, and we're gonna have a great time decorating some cupcakes in a little while. See what y'all can.
Let me ask you a question. What's the most difficult cake you have made?
The most difficult. It's always harder when, I wouldn't say that the cake itself was difficult. What makes it difficult a lot of times is the weather. So when you're having bad weather, I live right by the beach. I live out in Far Rockaway, right in front of the beach. So when the weather's bad, it's really hard. So if I'm making like a tiered cake and I'm using fondant and materials like that, it can be tricky because things start getting sticky. They start moving around and shifting. So I'd say the hardest time to make cakes would be during the summer.
Really? I mean, that makes sense too,
and the hardest cake that I've made, and it was probably a fail because they weren't jumping up and down when they saw it, was like this little car, and it was in my beginning days, and I thought I could do it. If you're watching, hit me up. I got you with that car now.
All right.
But in those days,
she had
I
practice.
wasn't that good, and yeah, it was a little bigger than the cake.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, the car's supposed to.
that was a fail.
So who ate the car?
Well, I don't know. I was actually like, you know what, guys? I'm gonna give you back your deposit. If you want to take it, you can take it. They did take it. They did eat it.
Yeah.
The first thing that I worry about when it comes to my cakes and anything I do is the quality of what I'm serving. So I know it was delicious. I know everything tasted great, but yeah, it was a fail.
Okay, so what's the easiest and the fastest one you've made?
The easiest cakes are just one tier cake with buttercream, maybe a little drip, a couple of flowers on them, something simple, maybe some butterflies or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
And those are the money makers.
And I'm sure you have your batch of, I know you got your difficult customers and your easy ones. What's the most difficult one? And not difficult, but like what's the funniest customer you had? Like,
I think
if my question makes sense, like,
what's the hottest situation you had to like some?
Oh, with a customer, actually, I've never had like any kind of confrontation.
See,
not confrontation, but like they were so difficult with their orders, it became funny to you. Like,
this happens all the time because first of all, when people order their things way in advance, they start to change their mind in the middle. So they had their consultation. We worked out the decoration. We worked out the flavors and everything, and then they may change their mind on flavor. They may call you a bunch of times like, "Hey, I'm still here. Don't forget about me." Or,
"Hey, you didn't put the what you call on top of the cake, did you?
Right.
Can you add such and such?"
Exactly. So those are the most difficult. But I feel